called adoption.
Or Caroline's goats.
Goats. All right, let's go see this crazy thing.
Alrighty. Well, we're up there. You can see the makings of the tree. Here we go. Wander it. Oh, no.
Oh, it's cold out.
I love mornings like this. Oh, by the way, waiting for our neighbor's new house.
Ooh, he's red.
Coming along.
Yeah, it is.
He used to live like a couple miles away. He's a great woodworker and musician. He's also a housewife.
Oh, is that Johnny's?
Yep, this is right in the making.
Okay.
Okay, I call this my highly technological locking mechanism.
Oh yes, very technological, man.
And welcome to Arable.
Da 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 da. Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then to your door stopper, you just kick some sand. So, oh my goodness, my quenching water froze. Oh, never mind. Okay, so yeah, this is my new anvil. These are, this is my collection.
Ooh.
This is a clamp that's very useful for whipping. This is the forge itself.
Okay. That's
my gloves. Yep.
Your gloves. That's your vent.
Your old anvil. Yep, my mask that I'm gonna replace.
Is that welding or just?
It's welding.
Okay.
But it doesn't cover anything except the ice. It gets well burned everywhere else. This is my bellows.
Okay.
This is my old anvil.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yep. That's my fire starter.
Okay.
My collection of fire tools.
Nice.
My welder.
Very nice.
Vices.
Vices are good things to have.
Coal. And metal. Steel.
Steel. That's always a good thing to have in a blacksmith shop.
I'm gonna turn this into a rapier.
I can see that happening.
Yeah. So I'm gonna flatten this out, see if I can temper the blade. Yeah. And then his fire extinguisher is that board.
For feeding it?
There was a bucket there that I used, that I just filled with water, said, this is my fire extinguisher, but then I used it to shovel coal, so.
Alright, I gotta do this whenever I walk into a blacksmith shop. Okay, it's official.
Oh, and this is my grinder. I need to get a new wheel for it, but.
Okay, so you actually got an angle grinder.
Yep.
That's nice.
My
favorite tool is an angle grinder.
Yeah.
They're just fun to play with.
Yes.
And it's nicer here than mine is.
Well, I spent the summer with my dad putting it together. We got this out of Grayling.
Yeah.
The guy came in with a dump truck. They're like, okay, how do we get it onto the foundation now? Because it's a very narrow pathway.
Yeah.
And so we're just watching it, the thing's at like a 90-degree angle. And we're just watching because it's a diamond grid thing. So it wasn't sliding very well. We're all just kind of hoping, please don't fall.
Yeah.
And then it eventually comes down, but two of the backboards caught on the edge. So we just hear this little pop, and they go flying off. Those were replaced pretty easily. But yeah, this thing used to be a boys' camp shower house.
Oh.
Yeah. But this is, well, no, this particular part housed the water heater.
Okay.
The showers were actually along the outside.
Oh, gotcha.
Because we had an outer wall and some outer walls for shielding, and that's what those are.
Okay.
This whole thing, the building.
I'm
for free because we were helping with a sale and they left that one out. It's like, hey, I want that.
Your dad's job. That's all I gotta say.
Johnny! You're lucky I don't have a whip on me right now.
Oh boy, he's gonna pay for that.
Oh, but I do have a hammer.
Yeah.
Come here, buddy! I got a treat for you! Ow. Let's hope I didn't fall in anything. Okay. Now I got snow everywhere.
Oh, my ear. My ear. Okay. Yeah, anyway.
Oh, nice.
Yep, so anvil and this came as a very nice surprise to me one day.
Yes.
Before I was using, let's see, where is it? Well, that anvil, and there was a much smaller log. I forget where I put it though. Yeah, and this I just got from our farmhouse. Vice and the clamp and tongs and stuff I've been collecting over time. Same with the hammers.
See, looking at these,
Those are like crimpers, I think.
No, these are
Cutters.
horse toenail clippers.
What?
Yep, these
I
are.
thought they were cutters.
Well, technically they are cutters.
Oh, fair enough.
But yeah,
Well then.
Tom has a bunch of them. And he clips his. How'd that go in there? Like that. And he clips his horse's toenails with. But they also work for blacksmithing hot cut tools.
Okay. Yeah. All these things. Let's see. And these used to be the shower holders.
Oh.
So what I did was I thought, I had to go and take these all out of the outside wall. I don't want to just have my tools in a box.
Yeah.
And so, hence all the hooks that are hanging my stuff.
Is that paint?
Yep, that's what I used for the outside areas.
Oh, okay.
I had a bigger bucket, but I ran out, so they got me a small quart-size thing. And then you'll also notice when you're dealing with a boy cam,
Oh yeah.
that was all over the place. I had to try and power blast some of the stuff off.
Oh yes. I can't even read it. Oh wait. Yep.
So yeah, this is Erebor.
Do you actually have any hardy tools for this?
No, I want to start
Oh.
getting some soon.
Yeah.
Oh, my first project that I've been working on is I'm trying to straighten this out.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna snake head the tips, add some barbs.
Mhm.
Gonna burn out this wood, fasten this to an old broomstick, and then I'm gonna have a fishing spear.
Ooh.
Yeah. The only problem is, when you're straightening this out, this is a very shallow forge.
Yeah.
And then when you go to straighten it out, you have to deal with the other tongs that have already been straightened.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a pain, but my dad has his eye on a wider bed forge.
Okay.
So rather than using the brake drum, hopefully this will add for a little more room.
I'm gonna say also if you find anywhere to buy fire bricks cheap, that's a good way to build a beginner's coal forge too.
Okay.
Cause that's what I'm doing.
The other thing I could do probably is if I take those fire bricks and then stack them around the brake drum, I can just expand it.
Yeah. That would be a good thing. Like, I would say see if you can put them along the edges, and then maybe one down there and one down there.
Yeah, if I can get some more space to work with, that's definitely a plus.
Yeah.
The only problem is that down there is where my oxygen flow comes through.
Yeah. That would be a thing. You'd have to be constantly stirring coals to get them back into the airflow.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think dogs like me too much.
But yeah, so that's what I've got for that.
What's-
Oh, and of course my stool.
Of course. I don't have a stool. I wish I had a stool in my shop.
Oh yeah, all the sand, my youth pastor donated it.
Oh, nice.
Like he just had a pile of sand in his backyard. He's like, yeah, you can have it. It's about $200 worth of sand.
That was a small pile, wasn't
That's
it?
nice.
Yeah, but yeah, I was really, really happy because I was hoping for a sand bed because it's better on your feet.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Right now I have like dirt. I'm trying to get gravel.
okay,
to my-
like pea gravel?
I don't know. Just whatever gravel I can get for the
Okay.
cheapest. That's
Okay.
basically the idea at this point.
Yeah, just stay away from concrete. That stuff will wreck you.
Well, it depends. My dad has like special inserts in his boots because he works on concrete all day.
Uh-huh.
So I kind of want to get some special inserts too
Okay.
because it would just be nice.
Yeah. Future knives.
Oh, that's the thing. I'm kicking myself because I went to 2 years ago.
Uh-huh.
I went to the Buckley Steam Show.
Uh-huh.
I was looking for blacksmith tools. I could have gotten around 100 files for $5, but I didn't even think about it at the time.
Oh my goodness.
He was just a whole bundle of dead files. He's like, I'm selling these. Anyone want some? Like $10 here. I should have picked them
Oh my
up.
goodness.
That was like
They're tools or they're things you can forge.
exactly. Like even if I didn't use them right away, that's a good 100 knives.
If you want to reinforce Justin too, I've got a couple of these.
Okay. What are these from?
John found them at relief sale.
Okay. Looks like someone tried to forge something out of it.
Yeah, it looks like something that you would do with the angle grinder more than anything else.
Yeah. was gonna say another thing. If you ever get the chance, something I found, it's not as good as getting like. Will you please stop? It's not as good as getting like a big, industrial grade belt grinder. But if you get one of those little belt sanders, you can put steel.
Brushes on it?
No, not steel brushes. Belts. Like they remove steel.
Huh.
That can like make really nice lines and everything straight.
I want to get one of those wheel grinders.
The wheel grinders?
The pedal powered ones.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna have to send you a picture. We have one of those at the ranch, and it's like a big one too.
Ooh.
It's nice. It just kind of sits on Tom's office porch and does nothing. I kind of want to see if he'll sell it to me, but he probably won't.
This week out at a logging show, I haven't decided what I want to do with it yet. Wood burning. I'm probably gonna use it. A place to set hot projects, Josh. Well, that I have all over the place.
I was gonna say anvil.
Well, if you want to set something on that.
Second anvil.
On that.
He's got 2 anvils. He could make the most of it.
Yeah, maybe he'll let me use one anvils. Yeah, I like more than anything. I like the
2 anvils.
for the hammers. What?
He's got 3 anvils.
4.
4 anvils.
Yep.
Because these are old enough that these are actually hardened.
Well, they're also jeweler's horns, so
Yeah.
if I wanted to do small projects, I can work with those.
Yeah.
I've actually heard of some people forging spoons into rings.
Mm-hmm.
You can make some good money with that too.
Yeah. I've seen, I don't know exactly how legal it is, but people making rings out of coins also.
Ah. Damage of currency, that is
You
legal.
can make a cool ring from
That
the
is?
and I'll be
Yeah.
happy.
Okay
Awesome.
then.
I was also thinking about taking a fork. If I can twist the prongs and make like a flower or star pattern, that would be really cool.
That'd be cool, yeah. There's so many little things you can do.
Yeah. People don't see the potential in metal.
No, they really don't. It's like, I go and I tell people, hey, they ask me what you want to do. Well, I want to make a business around whip making and blacksmithing. And they're like, oh, blacksmithing, you shouldn't do that. You should become a carpenter. I'm like, I don't want to be a carpenter.
Yeah, blacksmithing, it's a dying trade. It needs more people.
It really is.
This is my pride of the hammers. It feels so nice.
Yeah.
But this was my birthday present a few years back from my brother. I don't quite like the industrial feel of it, but it's heavier so it gets more blows. And of course, my gigantic peening hammer.
Yes.
I love it. So I was thinking of naming each of them, but Justin obviously for one of them. Mjolnir.
Don't steal. Let's see. What
Yeah, that
is
was originally
my big one?
Wilson.
Let's see. My big one at home. My 4-pound. I named Forbes. That's a
Forbes?
combination of 4 and pound. That's like the best I come up with. And then actually, I haven't had this one this long. I just got a new handle on it,
Okay.
and I haven't come up with a name for it yet.
All right.
Maybe
so,
John a Whack-a-John.
So we have a few hours before we have to leave. So do you want the fires to start? Do you want to see if we can film with the drone, or do you guys want to take a walk through town?
It'd be nice if we could film with the drone.
Okay.
I don't know if it's possible.
Yeah, I
But
think it's possible.
if I could
Just
get my
need
pants
to-
washed.
Oh, okay.
Johnny.
Yeah, if you have an extra set, we can throw it in the wash.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay, that would be good. But yeah, if we get the drone out, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Play
yeah.
with the drone.
Yeah, because I don't feel like taking my ears off.
Let's get a couple whips out too.
Yes, whips. Whips are good. Okay.
Let's just hope the wind stays
Careful, don't
Yes.
slip in this area. Dog.
Like I already did.
Right about here, somewhere here.
No, it was right there. You can see the skid
Oh, yeah, I
marks.
guess I can.
Cameraman.
This is
I have
called
gloves.
retribution, sir.
Yes.
I know.
Shields up. Hammer alert. You don't want it. Johnny, camera.
I did hit it.
Actually, you did. There's snow on my camera. Now the lens is fogged. Ooh, that's a cool effect. It's like coming back into focus.
Nailed it. Not after me before, I do not want to be.
It's the war of change, man.
Is that a song girlfriend song?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Hey, puppy. How are you?
all 3 days.
There's a big dog attacking me. Hello, big dog.
Let's like to meet my friend.
Oh, yes.
So little friend, say hello to Nathan. Nathan, say hello to little friend.
Hello, little friend.
How are you?
I am good.
So yeah, you got a little tiny camera. Not the best quality, but for a sky shot, it's not bad.
He's not bad. Okay.
I can't find the charge cable for this, but it still has some battery. So
Okay.
we'll just have to work quickly to make sure we
Okay.
don't run out because it is cold out.
Does it take a regular SD or micro SD?
Micro SD.
Okay. I don't have a mic. Well, I do, but it's on my
I
phone.
have one on me.
Okay. Sweet.
Hey, doggies. Crazy dog.
There we go. Take him down. I'm watching a show right now.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll go at that for hours and hours and hours.